Hello and welcome back to World 360. Earlier this week, while addressing officers of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs in Islamabad, Pakistan Prime Minister Imran Khan made a critical statement where he said he regretted the country's decision to join America's 20-year-long war on terror in Afghanistan and that Pakistan's decision to join this campaign was for money. This is not out of the ordinary for Khan, who has been long critical of Pakistan's participation in the war on terror, which Pakistan joined while under the rule of military ruler General Musharraf. But a comment like this, especially when it's been just 6 months since the Taliban takeover in Afghanistan and with Pakistan on the Financial Action Task Force's Grey List since 2018, is sure to have ripples. Ever since the Taliban takeover in Afghanistan, Pakistan has been in the spotlight, and not necessarily for good reason. In fact, nearly exactly a month before Kabul fell, former Afghan President Ashraf Ghani made a pointed charge at Pakistan in the presence of Imran Khan by accusing Islamabad of not severing its relationship with terror groups. He said this while speaking at the Central and South Asia 2021 conference in Uzbekistan. Once Kabul did in fact fall on 15th August, at a time when we in India were celebrating Independence Day, news dashboards were flooded with reports and expert views asserting that Pakistan was key to the Taliban's victory. It didn't help that Imran Khan, 2 days after the fall of Kabul, said the Taliban have broken the shackles of slavery, prompting a strong response from US lawmakers, some of whom said they were disgusted to watch Islamabad celebrate the Taliban's victory that will bring quote-unquote untold brutality to Afghans. Social media was also once again flooded with old clips of Imran Khan calling Osama bin Laden a martyr, and Pakistan Foreign Minister Shah Mahmood Qureshi subsequently refraining from calling Osama bin Laden a terrorist when asked about his Prime Minister's remarks during an interview with Afghanistan's Tolo News. It's not to say Pakistan hasn't faced its own set of troubles following the Taliban takeover. In fact, on Wednesday, Taliban militants in Afghanistan disrupted the erecting of a security fence by the Pakistani military along the border between the two countries. More so, the Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan, or TTP, which is the Pakistani Taliban, earlier this month also said it will not be extending the month-long ceasefire deal negotiated with the Pakistani government, in a major setback to Prime Minister Imran Khan's efforts to secure a peace agreement. In September also, data compiled by the South Asia Terrorism Portal showed that Pakistan has seen 35 attacks that left at least 52 civilians dead in August, the highest since February 2017. Imran Khan's statement about Pakistan only joining America's 20-year-long war on terror in Afghanistan for money also comes at a time when relations between Washington and Islamabad are on thin ice, or as one American think tank, Brookings, put it, on the edge of a precipice. In late September, a top US general, Mark Milley, didn't mince his words when he said, "We need to fully examine the role of Pakistan sanctuary." Further, experts like Jane Perlez, a former bureau chief for the New York Times in Islamabad and Beijing, warned that Pakistan's relations with the United States, already on the downslope, will unravel further. Before we conclude, it is worth looking at a recent document released by the US State Department. On 16th December, the department's Country Reports on Terrorism 2020 noted that groups targeting Afghanistan and India, such as the Haqqani Network, LET, and Jaish-e-Mohammed, or JEM, continue to operate from Pakistani territory. It also put Pakistan in the hot seat for not taking action against other known terrorists, such as JEM founder Masood Azhar and 2008 Mumbai attack project manager Sajid Mir, both of whom are believed to, quote-unquote, remain free in Pakistan. In a separate chapter titled Support for Pakistan, the report said that the US government recognized Pakistan's role in Afghanistan and broader regional security, and urges Pakistan to dismantle terrorist groups within its territory. That said, the report also did credit Pakistan's efforts to meet the demands put forth by the FATF and that it made positive contributions to the Afghanistan peace process. That is, of course, before the Taliban takeover in August. Thank you so much for watching. This is Pia Krishnankutty for The Print. Do subscribe to ThePrint.in and follow us on social media.